It was an event that doubtless booked its place in the pages of Kenyan history as the day that saw a section of the Ocampo 6 return from The Hague in the International Criminal Court following accusations of crimes against humanity. A day that had been meticulously planned and cut out to be a prayer meeting for the 6 suspects. But as is slowly becoming the norm, politics took preeminence. Politicians allied to Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta and Eldoret North Member of Parliament William Ruto made what some viewed as startling revelations. Moyale Member of Parliament Muhammad Ali, who doubles up as the Deputy Secretary General for ODM, read out a document dated April 5, 2011, 2 days before the Ocampo 6 went to The Hague, which purports that ODM, through its Secretary General Medical Services Minister Peter Anyang' Nyong'o, asked the ICC to detain Uhuru and Ruto when they were in The Hague.
I once again humbly write to you to intervene in a matter of pressing national importance.
Interesting to note, though, is the fact that just last week, in a statement sent to newsrooms, Nyong'o, who was in New York at the time, disowned the letter that was circulating in his name, saying that it was a fake, citing, quote, "This forgery should be dismissed with the contempt it deserves," end quote. It was this fabricated letter that was read out as truth to the Kenyan public. Indeed, there was no confirmation that the ICC prosecutor Luis Moreno Ocampo had received such a letter as claimed by the politicians during the rally. Still at the rally, some politicians even claimed the Prime Minister had travelled to The Hague even as the Ocampo 6 were returning home.
Amenda New York ama amenda Hague. Nione mkono amenda New York ama amenda Hague.
However, a statement sent to newsrooms by the Prime Minister's press indicates that the Prime Minister is on a trip to New York for an African investment conference. He was today in New York giving a public lecture at the center.
We also, of course, are moving on with the reviving and reforming our economy.
In the build-up to the rally, while making a procession to Uhuru Park, the convoy that was en route to Uhuru Park with the Deputy Prime Minister and Eldoret North Member of Parliament were confronted by errant youth who threw stones at the convoy. However, the security was able to control the situation. During the rally, though, the event was equally denied as a fabrication by the media.
Kama mumenunuliwa, basi sisi hatuwezi kununua nyinyi. Wako hapa yo media house.
There is clearly a thin line between fact and fiction in politics, and during such rallies, politicians from both sides of the divide are wont to make certain remarks or comments to whip up support without due regard to their authenticity or otherwise. Willis Raburu, Citizen Live at 9, Nairobi.